Yo, what's going on, guys? Look, it's Tristan here, and I'm here with new content that isn't a Nuzlocke of the Nutlock. So, yeah, no. Finally, I've been able to do something, or I'm doing something that uh, refers to Draft League, and something that is going to be super fun to do. And that is my boy Fizzle. Uh, it's his Soul Silver Battle League. I'm in the minor leagues. It's his league, and yeah, no. So I'm in it. He let me be in it, and yeah, so I'm here. And so basically, I'm gonna just do this, so I get to see what my team is, so I can tell you what the draft was. So yeah, basically, I want can I like make this smaller? I cannot make it smaller. Okay, so I can't see if my recording will shut off midway. So that's really fun. But yeah, no. So Soul Silver Battle League draft is a points draft. I think that like the max amount of points is like 20 points a month or something like that. Might be 19 or something. I don't know. 12-person draft league, 12-person draft, which I absolutely despise. I think 12-person drafts are stupid, honestly. I prefer 16-person drafts because it allows for a lot more mons to be taken, which ends up kind of, I don't want to say suffocating, but it makes it a little more strategical with what you draft instead of just being able to draft a lot of these powerful mons, which I think that you'll probably see in what I draft here. But yeah, no. So I absolutely hate Pokemon Draft League. I'm not gonna complain about it. You'll see with my team. I'm kind of happy with it. Sorry, need a drink of water. But yeah, no. So uh, in this 12-person draft league, in this 12-person draft, I was picked number 11, so I knew I wasn't gonna get something absurd like Aegislash, Ash Greninja, Meloetta Purette, um, yeah, basic Tapu Koko. I'm not gonna get those basically. So what I was able to pull off getting as my number 11 pick, being very close to the wheel, which was pretty nice overall. But what I was able to pull off getting, I decided that I wanted to get a mon that I was not like, I wasn't completely used to, or I haven't used in a long time rather. And that Pokemon is none other than Megalopony. So let's just get my Megalopony on here. Yep. So I got Megalopony, and Megalopony is just a beast with pretty good stats with dual stab that's not resisted or immune across all typings. So dual stab is amazing. I could run high jump kick, drain punch, or not magic coat, but return, coverage remove. It's I just have all the coverage I need really. So that's really really nice. Plus, Megalopony has uh, a lot of different, what would I say, options for sets. Like I can run Encore Power Up Punch. I can run Healing Wish if I need to. I could run just a bunch of coverage moves to hit people. I could run T Wave, Toxic, Cosmic Power, Baton Pass. I could. There's a lot I could do. I could do Workup if I really wanted to, but probably Power Up Punch better. Mirror Coat. Yeah, no, just Megalopony is a beast. Mega, probably a top 5 in most situations. It depends on who looks at it, but yeah, Megalopony is a boss, and I can't wait to use it. It's been a while since I've used it. I think it was like IPA season 5 the last time I used it, and so that's what I decided I wanted to go with a mon that I haven't used in a while. Uh, Luckily for me, because I won, I was debating between this and what ended up being my second round pick. Uh, I debated what should be the first round pick. I decided to go Lopunny. Luckily, that was a snipe from my boy Sean. So good for you, Sean. You got sniped. I'm happy. So I got Megalopony. Uh, and he wanted Megalopony, so he didn't get Megalopony, and he also did not get what the second mon that I wanted. So he didn't. He got his own 2 mons. He left me free with a nice Landorus incarnate. And no, this is not Sand Force. I got Sheer Force Landorus incarnate, pick number what 14 in the draft because yeah, just uh it kind of shows why I don't like 12-person draft because I got a second round Landorus Eye to pair with Mega Lopunny. It's kind of stupid, but you know it's completely uh I'm completely fine with it because Sheer Force Lando is just a truck really, and I it really is just gonna help break everything I need it to break. Yeah, no, so nothing really to explain with Lander Sai here. Just like these stats with a nice speed stat plus like Life Orb Sheer Force is basically like just gonna destroy everything. So it's like yeah, no. So like Life Orb, Sheer Force, Earth Power, it is gonna destroy it, and it's just such a big boy. I could knock off. I could focus blast. I have a lot of moves I could use. I got U turn. I got stealth rocks. It's such a devastating mon to have on my team, and I love it. So I'm gonna enjoy using it. Uh, Third mon on my team. Something I believe in when grabbing a mon with a four times weakness is getting a different mon with a different four times weakness, so that you could easily find out what hidden powers people have to use. Because there's going to be certain mons where it's like, okay, they can't use uh, they if they get destroyed by either like say Landers or this next mon we use, they could throw on a hidden power to cover it, but they can't use hidden powers for both of them. So that's something I kind of I like to do with my landers, and I found the perfect mon that lasted because 12-person draft league. There's no guarantee that this mon lasts this long per se, but in like so third round, what 24 picks go by and then 11 more. So like this is like 34th. So 35 picks in. I was able to grab. I like sure like in a 16-person draft. I don't know if this is going to be available round three sometimes, but sometimes it is. It depends on people. But I decided to pair with Landers and Lopunny. I decided to get the mighty Scizor. And Scizor, if you have been here for a while, if you watch my Crash League content, I was just able to wreck lives with Scizor, and Scizor is just another mon with another great attack stat. So it's like I have the wall breaking potential that I needed, and I grabbed Scizor because it's something that the fourth mon I wanted. Uh, I knew that Sean couldn't get it. I think because I don't know if there's like a species clause, but it yeah no. So there was no chance that he would get it, and in my mind, I don't know why this isn't IPA where you could stack your mega and non-mega forms. So yeah, so I knew that I could get my fourth mon, and I was hyped to get Scizor, and yeah, so Scizor, Bullet Punch, U-turn, knockoff, a lot of good moves here. I know I like my Scizors. Yeah, so Scizor really works well with the HP ices. Landers kind of works okay with HP fires. It just makes it work. But yeah, no. So fourth mon to make use of where I was in the draft because I knew that Sean wasn't going to go with this mon. Uh, that's why I took Scizor for third round. But fourth round, I chose Latios. And yeah, so round four, Latios is probably one of the bigger juiced things I've ever seen. Uh, Again, I don't know if I'd see this in a 16-person draft. I just hate 12-person drafts, dude. But I'm not gonna complain. No, I'm gonna try to stop with this. I'm sorry, I just don't like 12-person drafts. Okay, I got it out of my system. Yeah. So Latios, Broken Mon, tons of coverage, amazing special attack stat, great speed. It it kind of helps with the middle meddling tiers between Lopunny and Landorus, but it is not the best kind of. Basically, I wanted Latios because it makes it so that like certain like 120, 121, 122 mons, like Greninja per se, it made Greninja not have to or not be able to run Modest Nature. So basically, yeah, I just don't like or I like Latios here, and Latios is my first of many Z move users. So I have four Z move users on my team because I believe it's like 25 points, and so you like work your team around those 25 Z points based off the value of your mons. So yeah, let's see. I need to go back and look at my mons to see what is the next four I have or the next couple. But yeah, so I got these four. I love them. But now I start thinking, I'm like, huh, I could use some defense on this team, you know. So my next mon, I go through. I think about it. I'm like, one second, I'm gonna have a drink of water real fast. Yeah. Yeah, no. So my first thought is like, a fairy would be amazing here. Uh, a fairy is very nice. Um, but I don't go with a fairy because I like a certain mon better on this. It's a mon that could help with the ice weaknesses between Latios and Landorus. It's a fire. It's a fire. It helps with the fire types between Scizor, so that Latios doesn't have to sit there and take all the fire types attacks because not or Scizor or Latios doesn't like to take all the fire type attacks, and that mon is Snorlax. And Snorlax with the thick fat ability, it helps a lot. If I don't have to worry about fire ice types in a certain match, I could do gluttony or immunity, even if I have to worry about toxic, but that might not be the case all the time. I run gluttony, curse, general curse at Snorlax has so much coverage. I don't have to really worry about too much. It eats so many hits. I could make it eat physical hits. I can make it even stronger, especially bulky side. It's just like yeah. So Snorlax, great mon overall. It it has a lot of different uses I could use for it, so I don't have to worry about it too much. And yeah, no, so that's basically that. And then the Mon, I did get the fairy I wanted, and so I was pretty hyped about that. I was thinking like maybe go like Togekiss or something if it was there. I forget if it was or so. But yeah, I was thinking like maybe I do Togekiss, but I didn't want Togekiss because it just stacks up on Ice Weakness. I'm not, no thanks. So what I do decide to go with instead is I go with Sylveon because with Sylveon, one Sylveon is a great specially bulky mon as well, uh, and I get to bolster up on physically defensive mons after this now. But so yeah, with Sylveon, it has a good attack that I could run choice specs if I want to. Uh, it has decent coverage, so I don't have to worry about it too much. I could run Wish. I could run Toxic Heal Veil. Like it's a cleric, I could run Wish so that I could send out my other mons that can take a hit and then heal them back up for offensive momentum. I could baton pass out. It Sylveon's a great mon in that stance really, and yeah, just Sylveon, great mon. You know what else am I gonna do about it? Just Sylveon's great in that aspect. Yeah, so I think that's really it with that. Going to my draft part two. No, no, please back. Draft part two. Uh, Now I'm starting to think I'm like, okay, the physical bulk is something I could use to kind of bind the team together. And like I think here I'm like, uh, physical bulk is nice. Even though I have Scizor and a Snorlax that can kind of take the ice moves away from Landorus and Latios. Like I want a bulky water. I want a mon that could actually take ice type attacks with the weaken, like having the resistance to it, so that I don't have to worry about it. I wanted something that could also be bulky. So with that bulkiness, I decided to go with the boy Slowbro. Yeah, so I also got Slowbro on this kind of broken team here. It's like, look, I don't think these mons should be together on a team because most of these mons should be drafted like separately on different teams, you know? It, or if like yeah, they should be probably drafted on separate teams with people that see them on that take the chance on it. But 12, just how it goes in 12-person drafts. Cringe. But yeah, I'm sorry. Whatever. Yeah, no, Slowbro has pretty amazing. First off, it has great defense that I could use. 95 HP with 110 defense with generator that I could switch around with it. That's amazing, so I don't have to even run slack off some weeks. Special attack is nothing to really boast about, but I mean it gives me the chance to have like different kind of attacks, like I could psychic scald, ice beam, fire blast, flamethrower, just stuff like that. Ice beam, just I have moves that I could hit coverage if I need to hit coverage. So that's really nice. Calm Mind really helps. The special side of this Slowbro, I could run Colbert most of the time to negate those dark types that can be annoying. Just yeah. So Slowbro is pretty good mon, especially to have to eat fire and ice type hits. Yeah, so that's great. Uh, and I thought to myself, I mean, that kind of makes me a little bit dark weak when it comes to like stuff like Latios, Scizor, uh, what like something like I see here is like besides like Lopunny and maybe Sylveon, nothing on my team really wants to take like a dark type hit. So it's like okay, so I'm just gonna bolster up on some more defense more, and I'm just gonna pick up Umbreon. Umbreon is another stupid mon with stupid bulk, and I'm like wish passing, cleric, foul play to break most subs and stuff like that, or just break some mons. Toxic taunt stuff. Just yeah, Umbreon is a pretty clear cut mon, but it does its job super well. And so yeah, and if I get toxic, then I toxic the mon back, and so it takes all the hits I needed to. Like the only thing that really beats an Umbreon is uh, the stab super effective moves that it could hit this. So that would be stuff like a Mega Gardevoir or like say a, like a Conkeldurr. It's like a good fighting type or a good fairy type basically. But other than that, like there aren't very many bugs. Like I guess if you do like Volcarona, but Volcarona I have plenty of switch-ins with, so I don't have to worry about it too much. So yeah, no, just Umbreon, another mon to bolster up that oh, my bad. I meant to click Discord so I could check what mods I need next to put on here. Yeah. So, yeah. Umbreon, stupid Pokemon with another stupid Pokemon in Slowbro, with another stupid Pokemon in Sylveon, with another stupid Pokemon in Snorlax. The defense is really there with my offense being there. And then what else to put on this team except a nice ground type to take and deter any electric types and the best ground type for low amount of points because I just stacked the team at that point. I stacked the team to the point where I needed to budget basically, but it wasn't that bad because there's still mons that I could budget off of, and first of which is Stunfisk, and Stunfisk is a beast with static and the ability to deter any electric types, and its bulk is pretty stupid. And I could just destroy. It's a stealth rocker, which is pretty nice. I think this was my first one on the team actually, but yeah. No, so it's first stealth rocker, which is pretty nice. And then it's just like I have coverage on here. I don't have to really worry about it. Stunfisk does Stunfisk things. It's bulky. It could toxic. It could stealth rock. It has its move pool for like discharge or discharge, surf, earth power, hidden power, ice if I needed it. It depends on the matchup, you know. But like yeah, no, just Stunfisk is stupid. And so now, if there's anyone that wants to U-turn on maybe say Slowbro or Umbreon, they risk the chance of static because overall, there we have like the Tornadus teas out there, We have, yeah, just stuff like that. So yeah, now I look at my team. I ask my friend, I'm like, yo, actually, I think I want to also justify here. Uh, Stunfisk, though it may not use it, but Stunfisk is a Z move user. So with that mighty 81 attack, I could use a specific Z move if I need to, and you never know where it's gonna go. You never know where it's gonna lead you, you know. But yeah, so basically, Stunfisk is gonna be doing Stunfisk things, and so yeah, no, I get to now. Uh, I asked my friend, "What else do I need?" He's like, "You need more stealth rockers." I'm like, "I could do that. I could do more stealth rockers. I could probably have used more like different hazards in general. Like I could have put like spice on this team or so. But I mean, um, I felt like more hazards to finish off my picks would be nice, and I didn't want it to be just like general rockers. I wanted to put mons on there that can have rocks but also be threatening. And this is where the 2 point realm, because I had 4 points, and I'm like 2 points is probably where I want to go with this. And and I saw this gem in there, and it's a mon that doesn't get credit. I get it. I've never really seen it used well, but a mon that I feel like I want to use well, I want to wreak havoc with, and it is a pincer, regular pincer. Oh my bad, regular pincer. What the beast is here with mold breaker. It could be hypercutter for any intimidators. I could do moxie. Just yeah, this beast with 125 attack and 85 speed. That's pretty good speed if I say so myself. Nice. Look at this coverage. The coverage is amazing on here. Really, it does have that stealth rock, but other than that, it's like I have great coverage. I have fighting coverage. I have rock coverage. I have stealth rocks. I have knockoff. I have close combat. I have earthquake. It look at that. Just so much coverage, so little time. And it's just a great mon. Like granted, it's not a Scizor, but it's a good mon. You know. So yeah, no. So Pinsir is here. It is also a Z move user. So that just makes Pinsir that much more threatening, really, you know? So like Pinsir could be here, like you it depends on the mon that's in, but then it's like I could just whip out a Z move that destroys that mon. And it's just like, what are they gonna do? They can't do anything anymore, you know? But yeah, no. So that's my 10th mon. I did get 11 mons. I was one of the few that got 11 mons actually because I thought that with the mons that I was stacking, I wasn't going to get enough mons. Like I don't want to say enough mons, but I was going to get about. I thought I was going to get less than what I did. People got like 9 and 10 mons, and I got 11. I think I was the tied for the most mons. But you know, I decided to go with a mon that I had an extremely amazing experience with, and March Madness, and that was the boy Camerupt. Because the boy Camerupt can be a oh my god, magma armor or solid rock. I don't really care about abilities too much. I could put stealth rock on it, and this mon with like a life orb just like destroys some mons. You know, like I saw this like this Camerupt was doing around 50% to like a regular Suicune. So it's like they tried to like be able to it was a Vincun I believe, and uh they tried to like be able to switch in on this. I Earth Power it did like 46% or 50% or something like that, and it's like okay, so they can't sub up and they have to attack, but that led me to be able to switch out into something else. Yeah, no. So, Camera Up is a extremely broken mon in my opinion. I want to destroy some lives with it, and it is also a Z move user. So yeah, no. Basically, that's about it. This is my team. I know that there's some things that I could work out with. Like I don't have, say, like a ground resist. I don't have a good ground resist on my team. But I mean, I have. I when I look at my team, I'm happy with it because I have the bulk. I have the offensive prowess. I have hazards. I have ways to get rid of hazards. So I just have everything I need. And yeah, so Soul Silver Battle League Miners should definitely be fun. Week 5, I believe it is. I'm going off what I heard or something like that. It's either week 4 or week 5. Michael, I'm coming for that ass, boy. I could lose all my games, but I'm gonna fucking beat your ass, dude. You better fucking keep that to your fucking in your brain. Know that when we face week 4 or week 5, I don't know what week it is. I'm beating your ass. But yeah, so God, fuck you, Michael. But yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and yeah, that's gonna be it for the Soul Silver Battle League Miners draft analysis. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, drop a like. If you did, maybe leave a comment. What's your favorite mon? Hey, yeah, crushing a day. What's your favorite mon on my team? Hey, okay, bye.